Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great destination park model value from Parkway RV Center. I know those of you who subscribe to my YouTube channel know I've been doing a lot of motor homes and trucks lately, but figured I'd kind of break up the routine a little bit and show you this 41-foot 2009 Breckenridge Bayridge. This is a destination, or some people call them park models. It's got two slide outs. 41 foot long, weighs 10,300 pounds. I've never seen one laid out like this. You know, we've had a lot of these over the years. I know in the last several months, used destination park models have been really hard to find because people are buying them to live in. And who wants to go out and spend 50, 60 grand on one of these brand new when you can buy one like this for under 20? This unit's got two slide outs. You know, these are not made to put behind your vehicle and take to the lake for the weekend. These are made pretty much to take somewhere and leave it. You know, it does have a freshwater holding tank, but does not have a black or gray water holding tank. So you've got to straight plumb it in. Notice how the whole camper sits above the axles. They're done like this on purpose. The reason why? So you can underpin this destination camper. You've got an awning. Striping and finish looks great. We have nationwide delivery. And folks, we've got a great program here at Parkway RV Center. You know, we've been helping people for decades. And we have what we call a buyback program. And we know a lot of you are needing something like this destination camper, or you're needing a big fifth wheel to live in. Maybe no more than a year or two. Or maybe you're building a house and you want to stay on the job site. Keep an eye on everything. And a lot of you in that situation don't have a vehicle to tow something this big. Well, folks, what we do is we offer nationwide delivery, and you just come out, pick out the fifth wheel destination park model you want. We got a great selection right now. We'll sell it to you. We'll deliver it for you. Use it as long as you want. Whenever you're done with it, you don't want to mess with having to resell it or having to move it, just give us a call. You know, you may have to send us some pictures, and we'll give you a fair offer on it depending on the market value and the condition of the trailer. And there's no obligation. If you want to take our offer, we'll pay you for it. Come pick it up. You don't have to mess with trying to move it, trying to sell it. And this versus going out renting an apartment or signing a lease on an apartment or even renting something is saves you so much money. I mean, you figure staying in an apartment for a year, you know, that's $12,000, $13,000. I mean, what you're going to spend in rent on a decent apartment will pretty much pay for this entire RV, what a year's worth of apartment rental will run you. And this way, you're not going to get what you paid for back for it, but you might lose a couple of $1,000 depending on the condition of it and how long you keep it and what the market is. But you look at losing $2,000 versus renting a place and losing $12,000, $13,000. Big difference, and we help a lot of people with that. And you know, there's no time limit. You can keep this thing for 10 years and we'll make you an offer on it. I mean, so it's a great way to, if you just need one temporarily, or say you've got family moving in for a couple of years, or you've got a teenager that wants to move out but stay close to home. I mean, this is just a great opportunity. And like I said, we'll buy it back anytime. There's no obligation to take our offer if you don't want to take it. And if you do take it, we'll come pick it up. You don't have to mess with trying to resell it or move it. But back to the tour, folks. As you can see, two big slide outs. You can underpin it. Got a really strong, almost like a mobile home frame underneath it. You know, these are the difference between a park model and a destination camper, folks, is a destination camper you can move without having to get permits. You see, a real park model is about 12 to 16 foot wide. It's like moving a single wide mobile home, and you have to go out and get permits and have a semi-truck move it. This is something you can still move and tow without permits with a regular diesel pickup truck like a 250 or a 3500. And it's still portable. You know, a park model, you have to buy a separate heat and air unit, like a house unit, to put on it. This right here has got a furnace. It's got a roof air. It's got an awning. I mean, it's still made to be portable to tow it with a regular pickup truck instead of a park model that, like I said, you got to have a semi truck to move, and heck, folks, nobody wants to do all that. Notice you've got the sliding glass door. This is really nice if you want to put a deck out here. You can walk right out onto the deck. Let's open it up and take a look inside. I've never seen one laid out quite like this. It's almost like a split level home. You've got basically 3 stories. And it could be a 2 or 3 bedroom model as well, which is really kind of cool. Very versatile floor plan. As we step inside, folks, I don't think this one's been a live-in model. You know, this would be great for, you know, somebody probably had it on a mountain or a lake lot or something like that and just used it occasionally. I mean, really got a lot of open space in here. Residential style ceiling fans. What's really cool about this is, I guess you would call this the downstairs right here. And you step down here. Got a full-size bed. You got a top bunk. You know, you can put your little TV in here if you want to. You've got storage. Little closet space right here. And you step up to the mid-level, and this is your living area. It's got your kitchen and living room. You've actually got a pull-out sleeper sofa. You got a table and chairs. So if you're a big guy like me, you can sit down and be comfortable. You know, here's the thing. I'm 280 pounds, 6'4". When I sit in an RV table booth, I really can't do anything because my gut's just digging into the table, and a lot of people's going to have that problem. But with the table and chairs, you don't have that issue. And then you have the upstairs. Now, this is originally a bedroom. It probably had a mattress up here at one time. And what's really neat about that is you can put you an air mattress up here or buy you a little cheap mattress somewhere if you need it for a bedroom. Or if you're going to use this to live in, what a great storage area. I mean, you basically got an attic in your destination camper. I mean, that would hold a lot of stuff up there. And you know, nothing you'd have to walk, or you wouldn't have to walk around it to get to where you're going. I mean, everything would be up there out of the way. So really kind of a cool feature. You've got sliding pocket doors to separate the front bedrooms from the rest of the coach. The carpet looks like brand new. The upholstery looks like brand new. Like I said, I don't think this has been a live-in. You know, a live-in model, everything's worn out. The carpet's worn out. The upholstery's worn out. You know, there's burn marks from putting hot pots and pans on the countertop. And, I mean, you can tell within 30 seconds of walking inside one if it's been a live-in or not. I just do not believe this has been a live-in. You've got a side kitchen. You got lots of drawer space, lots of cabinet area. You can hang a flat screen right here if you want to. And, you know, we do offer flat screen TVs. A lot of people have their own. But if you want one installed in here, we just charge you whatever it costs us to put a TV in here and the price of the mount. Here you've got a residential style 110 electric refrigerator freezer. And this is really nice because it holds a lot more food than your average RV refrigerator, and it gives you a lot less service issues. I mean, of course, now the downside to this is you cannot have your refrigerator running while you're driving down the road, because obviously you're not going to have any 110. But these aren't really made to travel in anyway. They're set up to leave somewhere and just come up and use it when you want to. So that's a great option, and you don't have the replacement cost of an RV two-way RV refrigerator freezer. You know, they can be $1,500. This is $300 or $400 at Lowe's. Or you can probably find a used one on Craigslist for $150. Double sink. You've got a nice size oven and stovetop microwave. Lots of storage. Notice all the trim work. I mean, you've got the skylights overhead to really open it up. They're all trimmed out really nicely. It's got the nice light fixtures, solid wood cabinets. I mean, this is a quality build for a park model. I mean, this is something, if you underpin it, you can stay in the wintertime up north. I mean, you can do so much with this, and you don't have to take it like this. I mean, I know a lot of you have your own furniture. Everything in here can come out. That table and chairs can come out. That sofa and this chair can come out. You can put you a big entertainment center in here, a computer desk. You can pretty much make it your own. Put you a bookcase in here. I mean, the sky's the limit. You've got all this space to work with, and you can keep the furniture that's in it, or you can put your own in here. So, really a lot of things you can do with it. Now we're going to walk toward the rear of the camper. And I like this right here, folks. I like these residential style doors. It kind of separates everything and gives you a real home-like feel to it. And you're going to walk to the very back, and here's your residential style bathroom. You know, because this has got a house style toilet. So you don't have to worry about those cheap plastic RV toilets. You've actually got a really tall roof with a skylight, even though you really don't need the skylight. You've actually got a tub and a nice shower. You know, for kids, this is pretty much a lifesaver. Got a little vanity area, vent fan, everything in here. And the master bedroom is in this door right here. Open this door up. You've actually got not a queen, but a king island bed. Very comfortable mattress. You've actually got a residential style ceiling fan. Large closet across the back. Hold all your hanging needs, all your clothes. And everything's enclosed for maximum privacy. And just a neat destination camper, a park model, if you want to call it that. Linoleum looks great. The carpet looks great. I mean, it's got a furnace. It's got a DSI water heater. Remember, it does have a freshwater holding tank, but you'll have to set it up somewhere that has full service for your sewer and your gray water dump. You have to plumb this in, and of course, you know, if you're going to use it in the wintertime, you probably need to underpin it too. You know, just a nice camper. It's a 2 or 3 bedrooms, but like I said, that's a great storage area. If you don't need the 3rd bedroom, man, that's going to hold a lot of stuff. And when you're living in one, storage, especially interior storage, is the most important thing of all. You can also, if you don't need the 2nd bedroom, look at all, you could take these mattresses out, look all the storage up here. I mean, even you just need 1 bedroom to sleep 2 people, you've got tons of, this whole front of this camper can be storage. But if you need it for bedroom space, you could sleep 2 up here if you want to, 2 down here, 3, 4 or 5 on the sofa, and 7. This will sleep up to 7 people and more if you need to make a pallet or something. This unit's $19,900, and you look up the NADA and you try to find these online. They're not out there. It's a 41 BBL, 10,300 pounds and change. And we do have 1-ton diesel dually trucks that we use to deliver in, and we can deliver this anywhere in the United States. And you just pay whatever it costs us to bring it to you. Don't forget about a buyback program if you just need one temporarily. Lot of options here, folks. I mean, you can do so much with this space. And you know, it's a 2009 model. It's new enough. You shouldn't have to worry about anything. And rest assured, if you buy this RV, my RV techs are going to go through this thing top to bottom, front to back, and make sure everything works just like it's supposed to. We've got RV techs with over 20 years of experience, and they check them out like they were buying it themselves. You know, we have no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. We have the lowest prices on the internet on quality used RVs and campers. And you get online and try to find these used, you're not going to find them, especially an '09 for under 20 grand in this kind of condition. They're just not out there, folks. I wish, I mean, I've got 150 units in our lot, and I wish all 150 of them were destination models and park models, because people are buying these to live in. They're hanging on to them. And a lot of people, instead of downsizing to a small house, they're buying these to retire in, to live in, and you can stay full-time at these RV parks for a very discounted rate. You can pay the monthly rate. So a lot of nice features about living in one of these. Of course, you're portable. If you need to move it, you can. You know, it's a little bit of a job having to unhook everything, but nothing like moving from house to house. I mean, this is something, and I'm going to tell you, folks, it's you know, this is something that's going to sell quick. I have financing available, interest rates as low as 2.5% with approved credit. If you need, that's on a 60-month loan. If you need longer terms than that for a lower payment, I can get you up to 120 months with approved credit, of course. No extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees. Everything's guaranteed to work. And folks, you're buying from one of the oldest used RV dealerships in the industry. We sell over 500 used RVs a year. We've been in business for almost 48 years. Tens of thousands of RVs have been purchased from Parkway RV Center. We've sold in all 50 states, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. We've sold thousands all over Canada. We've sent them overseas to England, Italy, Australia, the Netherlands, and these buyers didn't come from thousands of miles away just because they like us. They came that far away because we saved them a lot of money and we sold them a nicer RV. I mean, we save you so much money, folks. We don't have commission salespeople because when you have the lowest prices on quality used RVs like we do, you don't have to pay people to sell them. When you get online and you see the few of these you find and see how much other dealers are wanting for them, we're saving you 10 grand. So there's no selling involved. If you need to buy one and it's got the lowest price in the country, what's there left to sell? And plus, it's one of the nicest ones too, because a lot of these you look at are worn out. They've been lived in. They've been smoked in. This has got none of that. No pet odors, nothing. 19.9 will trade. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. Our website's parkway-rv-center.com. I've got several of these in stock I'm going to be putting on in the next few days. I've got a great selection of fifth wheels that we've got marked down to wholesale and below. If you're in the market for something like this to live in, folks, I've got it, and I deliver anything I sell. So if you want it delivered, that's no problem either. Thank you for watching my video. Give us a call if you have any questions, and hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.